While the world is busy chasing complicated online hustles, I have discovered 7 simple machines that you can actually buy right now and start putting money in your pocket as early as next week. Now, I'm talking about real physical machines, tangible tools that the average everyday person like you and I are already out here using to bring in thousands of extra dollars every single month. The wild part about it is hardly anybody is talking about these opportunities. Now, here's what's making this even crazier is that while most people are stuck online on YouTube scrolling through the latest get rich online trends, regular people are scooping up these machines and transforming them into instant money-making businesses. Now, I want to be clear that this isn't some overnight jackpot, okay? These businesses aren't flashy, and yes, they do require real work, but I'm going to be showing you proof of people who are already cashing in with these exact machines. Be sure to stay tuned until number 3 because that one's my absolute favorite. All right, you guys, the first one on my list is a mobile key cutting machine, and this one is one of my favorites because we're talking about the potential for huge profits. I found a YouTuber who discusses making over $1,000 every single day using a machine just like this for customers in need. He also gives a full breakdown on how to use this type of machine for others who also want to get started doing it. Another Reddit user that I found shares his success story on how he launches his mobile key business using just equipment in his hatchback. He stated, "I used to run around town during my 1-hour lunch breaks and after work in a Ford Escort station wagon with an ILCO key machine and a 100-foot extension cord. The hatchback kept some rain off of my head," laughing out loud. Real bare bones back then. Now, with a machine like this, you can actually begin on an app like Jobbox or Thumbtack, and you would be surprised that you can earn up to $10,000 a month on some of these apps. Now, before you come at me, in fact, a 21-year-old on Business Insider makes close to $15,000 a month performing emergency locksmith jobs on the app Jobbox. Now, this guy has never gone to college. He has only spent a few months under a mentor that showed him the ropes, and now he's able to bring in the salary close to that of a doctor or lawyer. Now, this type of business would require that you do just a couple of things. That would obviously first be to sign up for these business apps and then also purchase the machine. If we go off of the success story of the gentleman who got started out of his truck, he discusses getting started with that specific key cutting machine. I did do a bit of research and found that these machines begin at around $600, which is not a bad investment for a potentially life-changing profit. I also like to always mention opening up a free business Google profile, so that way when people do get locked out at, let's say, 11:30 p.m. and then they go on Google to search for emergency locksmiths in the area, your name can pop up. Machine number 2 is an iPad/360-degree photo booth. Okay, if you are into celebrations and fun, you are going to love this second machine. This amazing couple right here brought in $16,000 in 1 month doing this side hustle and using this type of machine. Now, this couple started out offering a couple opportunities that were for free for marketing purposes, and then they ended up diving into other great marketing strategies by doing a giveaway in a wedding venue group, plus utilizing, of course, great platforms like TikTok to get their name out. Another couple that I found posted on Reddit their verified success of growing the exact same type of business to $500,000 in revenue by increasing the number of photo booth machines that they offered. So they started out with 1, then they increased to 2, then 3, then 4. As their profits begin to increase, now they've expanded to $500,000. Now, this machine is a bit on the pricier list, with a basic one beginning at around the $1,200 mark. However, that is not a bad investment for the potential profit margin of a machine like this. With the right type of marketing and event exposure, you too could have a 6-figure business off of this machine pretty soon. Machine number 3 is a laundry folding machine. Now, this one is my absolute favorite, and I bet that many of you have not even heard of this type of machine. I first heard about it off of Shane Hummus's YouTube channel. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but when I heard about that, my first thought was, oh my goodness, where can I buy one of these machines? Now, the story, if you haven't heard, behind this is that a father created this machine for his family around 2017 because he quoted, "My wife always claims I'm one of the worst laundry folders in the world, and she's right. I hate it. It's tedious. We have a washer, a dryer, vacuum cleaners, dishwashers. Where's the laundry folder? Why don't we have it already? Now, the specific name of the exact machine he invented is called the Foldimate, and you can find this on their official website. The price point is truly not that bad, coming in around $300 US. And in order to start making money with a machine like this, there are websites in which you can sign up to become a laundry service personnel. The most popular one that many people talk about, called Poplin. I did go in and do a little bit of research. You can then, get orders, go get the laundry, do it in your home, use your folding machine to make everything go quicker and earn more money. Now, there are countless success stories of individuals earning several thousands of dollars every single month. In fact, one of the top earners on that website called Poplin, doing laundry for other people, was racking in $6,000 a month. Now, another idea for this service-based machine type of business is to use one to run a pickup laundry service for Airbnbs, spas, or even busy households like we just mentioned, by marketing your own services through sites like Thumbtack, Upwork, and of course, a Google business profile. Now, before we jump into the next machine, let's go ahead and talk about something super important. When you start turning these small machine hustles into real money-making businesses, there is one thing that you cannot ignore, and that is protecting yourself. So think about it, whether you're running a laundry service, a mobile key business, even a photo booth company, once you're collecting payments, you are beginning to take on risk, and that's where having an LLC is going to definitely come in. An LLC separates your personal assets from your business assets, meaning it can help keep your personal finances safe if something goes wrong within your business. The easiest way to get that set up is through a service like Tailor Brands. Now, most people already know that you can get your LLC with Tailor Brands, but what you don't know is that you can also get a full business builder that sets you up for success from day one. So Tailor Brands isn't just paperwork, it's a business builder with everything you need to grow. So when you register your LLC, you unlock an entire dashboard of tools that help you grow your business with confidence. Inside of Tailor Brands, you're going to find a free business plan to map out all of your goals, a business coaching program to guide you, access to legal documents you'll actually need, plus built-in invoices and bookkeeping to keep your finances organized. Now, yes, you could get your LLC on your own, but why not do it the smarter way and get all of the tools you need to actually build your business? So if you would like to get started, you can go down to my description box, click the link. It's going to take you directly to their site so that you can get 35% off of your LLC purchase. Okay, let's keep moving because machine number 4 on the list might surprise you on how profitable it actually is. The fourth machine on my list is a balloon stuffing machine. Now, before you laugh, the profit margins for this type of side hustle or small business machine are incredible. I found multiple success stories online of people starting a small side hustle with a machine like this and it eventually growing to huge numbers. There are also a variety of ways that you could expand a business like this and also come up with different new ideas for how you stuff them. So instead of just the basic rose or teddy bear stuffed inside of a balloon that you can find at Walmart, you can begin to offer much more personalized things that are new and exciting for customers. So I put together some ideas such as personalized photos, personalized confetti, personalized QR codes for business advertisement or like coupons inside of balloons, engagement balloons, baby shower balloons with personalized items, personalized gifts that you've bought. I mean, the list goes on and on. Okay, let's go ahead and move on into something a little bit sweeter, and that's machine number 5, which is an edible ink printer for cakes, cookies, and desserts. Now, an edible ink printer is just a Canon or something similar to a Canon inkjet converted to use food-safe cartridges and icing sheets. Now, you can print photos, logos, characters, or messages directly onto edible paper, and then the designs can then be applied to things like cookies, cupcakes, cakes, and are really popular for big events, birthday parties, baby showers, anniversaries, all that good stuff. I have even found Etsy shops bringing in thousands of dollars doing this, and I've even found an Etsy shop that is just selling these edible sheets already printed for the customers. So no cookies involved. They're just printing, like personalized photos and all of that on the edible sheet and sending it back to the customer. So something I found that a lot of people are doing is they buy already made, pre-made cookies, cakes, for example, from grocery stores, wholesale clubs, or local bakeries that sell sugar cookies, cupcakes, plain sheet cake. Another great example is like chocolate covered Oreos, white chocolate covered Oreos that you can just buy in store. After you have the cookies, you're just adding that personalized edible image for people. So when a customer places an order through your website like Shopify or through your Etsy shop or wherever it may be that you choose to sell, you're just going to print the customer's photo, logo, or message on those icing sheets, place it on the cookie or cake. It bonds with frosting. It looks really nice, smooth, and professional. And then it would just be time to package and deliver those cookies to your customers. So you can use simple food safe bags, boxes, or trays. And then you can offer local pickup, delivery, or even partner with cafes in your area that don't already do edible printing. Okay, moving into machine number 6, and that is a 3D printer. Now, in case you've been living under a rock, a 3D printer is now the everyday machine that anybody can buy and start making anything that they want. So 3D printers let you create physical products from digital files using plastic filament or resin. So it started out as a hobby tool, has turned into a serious money-making device. And the great part about this is that it can be for just about any age, even a teenager. In fact, the success story that I found is of a teen who scaled a 3D printing side hustle into 6 figures by producing custom cookie cutters, cosplay props, and niche parts that weren't available in stores. And stories like this are echoed across many platforms like Etsy, Reddit, and YouTube, where creators routinely share monthly sales of $5,000 to $10,000 plus from niche 3D printed products. Now, entry-level printers, which are great for beginners, cost roughly $200 to $400. I'll place some sites here on screen where you're able to download free or design models for your 3D printer. Profit margins for many of these type of products are really huge. So a specialized cookie cutter costs about 50 cents to print, but ends up selling for $8 to $15. So as you can see, that profit margin is pretty good. And before long, you would totally make all your money back and start making great profits. The last machine on my list is one that you guys have probably heard about, but I wanted to mention because it's still a great opportunity for many people out there, and that's the Cricut cutting machine. Now, what the Cricut cutting machine does is it cuts vinyl, cardstock, iron-on transfers, and they're staples in the DIY community for creating custom stickers, shirts, hats, labels, cups, mugs, decor. Really great success story I found of a person doing this is a young gentleman named Kaylee McDonald from the UK. And this young man was just 17 years old. He started making custom stickers using a Cricut Joy. And then within a year, he was pulling in 19,000 pounds a month. So that's equal to around 24,000 US dollars a month, selling designs online. Now, his shop exploded thanks to TikTok exposure and Etsy traffic, which I always mention. Use those free marketing platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, like Facebook, where you can market your products for free. Many Cricut side hustlers have reported earning $500 to $2,000 a month consistently, selling decals, custom mugs, t-shirts, even while doing it just part-time. Now, the cost of a Cricut cutting machine or a Cricut Joy starts at around $150 up to $200, so the price point to start is really not that bad. Another great part about this last machine is it's very popular, and there are so many free tutorials on how to get started using a Cricut cutting machine like these that you can buy in places like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, even some Walmart sell them, Target, and there's so much free education on how to get started using one, how to run a business using one, all over YouTube. So you could buy one and have a ton of free education on it, even free ways to market it and really build something incredible. All right, you guys, so there you have it. Those are 7 business machines that you can buy today. Now, these aren't pipe dreams. They are real businesses that real people have already started and are running. I want to know, drop a comment down below, which one surprised you the most. I love hearing y'all's thoughts. If you guys found this video helpful or or inspiring in any way, don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe if you like videos surrounding all things business, making money, side hustles, all that good stuff. Don't forget to check out Taylor Brands. If you use my link down below and you want to get started using them to build your business, you will get 35% off by using my link in the description box down below. As always, you guys, thank you so much for all of your continuous support, and I do look forward to seeing you in my next video.